know, what can you do? Yeah, whatever. I got a nap in today for a couple of hours, just about. It's blinding me. Yeah. Doing alright. Haven't eaten anything today. Oh my god, will this light stop? Killing me. Yeah, haven't eaten anything yet today. I'm going to Wagamama once I get to London and parked up. For some reason the phone's or Google Maps is taking me through on the M11. Don't know why. I used to go in the A12 way, but you know, whatever. It knows the fastest route. It's 5 to 4 now. I should roughly get to where I'm parking about 5:45-ish. Obviously, traffic depending. If it comes to it and I have to go straight to the show, I'll go straight to the show. I have had that happen where I've left hours and hours early, and we literally got to the theatre 2 minutes before the show started. That was when we went to go and see Aladdin for the last time, for the last show of Aladdin. Oh my god, I've never known stress like it. I was seriously stressed out that day. Oh yeah, because we booked parking, but we couldn't get to where it is because there was roadworks. So I phoned up who we'd booked the parking with. Bearing in mind that this is 50 quid's worth of parking, it's not, you know, a tenner. It is London, you know. I was like, yeah, we're having issues getting there too. And it was like, well, did you not think to email the customers that have booked parking for today? In the end, they just said, can I go and park in Chinatown with this parking that I've got? Yes. Right, okay, that's all I needed to know, and it's the question I've asked 3 times and you wouldn't give me an answer. We ended up parking in Chinatown. It ended up being literally just around the corner from Prince Edward Theatre, so it was fine. Just so stressful. It's like, in London, if you take a long turn, more often than not, it's not going to be an issue. Of course, the one day when we somehow ended up running late, I don't know how, because we left at like 3 o'clock. So, you know, 4.5 hours before the thing starts, we should have had enough time to get there, go to our Vietnamese place that we'd like to go to, and being at the theatre with plenty of time. No. Sod's law.
In half a mile,
turn right onto A120.
Okay, so that's brilliant. I didn't know that, because like if you've got Audible on, then it doesn't read out whilst you're recording the video, but Google Maps will speak. Okay, cool. So, yeah, should have plenty of time. Obviously, hopefully all roads are decent. I'm not hoping for, you know, clear, I'm hoping for decent, just so we can just go.
turn right onto
A120.
But yeah. If you're ever on the A120, or if you've ever been
In 5.1
miles. At the roundabout, take the first exit onto
just
A120.
know that I'm at that bitch of a junction. I hate this junction, it's so bad. It's not awful, but it's just like either you get lucky and you can get out straight away, or you are stuck there for a little while. I've been stuck there for 20 minutes before now. It's just, it's either good or it's not. But yeah, I'm feeling good. Feeling excited. My mum still isn't happy that I'm coming to London on my own. I don't think she's happy that I'm going on my own when obviously I've got this disease. And I didn't top my water up. Yeah, it'll be fun. Need be, I'll just stop and get a bottle of water from somewhere. Yeah, I think she's just worried because I've never been to London on my own, like in the evening. I've been in for work things during the day. I think she's worried about me driving in there, and it's like, how many times have I driven in London? I've driven in London enough to get it, you know? I'm fine with driving in London. I've got no issues with driving in London. If anything, it'll be better to driving in London without her in the car and me, oh, watch this person, watch that person, you know? I was aware of them 5 minutes ago. You know? I get it, she's married, 100%. It's just, I as an adult, I can do this. It is, I'm just kind of proving to myself that I can do this. I can do this, I'll be fine. I have a spare pair of trousers if need be. I have wipes, all that jazz. Be fine. I was kind of hoping that tomorrow was going to be like, you know, a proper chill day, like I could just sit at home and do nothing. I've been invited to my dad's for a roast dinner, so it's like, oh my god, it'll be fine, I can chill out there. Plus that's not till 2 o'clock, so I've still got, like, you know, the whole morning. He's moving. I haven't got a lot to say. I might pop back, you know, in bits and pieces if I think of anything to say. But yeah, we're going, we're good. We have no reasons for stress. We are good to go, and we're going. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm really looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to going on my own, because I think there's a lot of people these days where it's like I have to be around other people that I know. I'm quite happy going places on my own. Like, I'll go to the cinemas on my own, anything like that. I'm more than happy to go on my own. So it's kind of like, yeah, I've never been to a theatre show or anything like that by myself, but if I can go to the cinemas on my own, I can go to a theatre on my own, can't I, eh? But I think, like, you know, if I just do this and I'm fine, which I don't see why I won't be. You know, obviously anything can happen this day and age. be.
In 1 mile.
At the roundabout, take the first exit onto A120.
Take the first exit onto A120. Thank you. It'll mean that I can go and see like other shows. Like I really want to go and see Hamilton because that's got the guy who played the genie in the theatre on at Prince Edward. He's Hamilton, and I'm very intrigued. I've never seen any sort of Shakespeare or anything like that. I mean, we saw I can't remember the name of it. It was on a ship. Part of it was on a ship. The beginning of it was on a ship, and it had this like kind of guy. I can't remember. When I was at school, but this was like, you know, a kind of college type thing. It wasn't a big thing. It was just moved into our school and they performed it, kind of thing, you know. But I've never seen like any sort of Shakespeare stuff. I've never read Shakespeare. I should read Shakespeare.
At the roundabout.
Take the first exit onto A120.
I hate the way they speak. It's so posh, and it's just like, I ain't posh. Why can't I have a joke? I would love, right? I don't know if it's like, you know, a legit thing, but I would love to have.
In 1 mile.
At the roundabout, take the third exit to merge onto A120.
I would love to have a sat nav that has Gordon Ramsay. Full on Gordon Ramsay, like don't censor it. No, I want him swearing at me, telling me that I've missed a turn-in. But I also need to tell you, like,
In half a mile.
At the roundabout, take the third exit to merge onto A120.
at least in London, they need to tell you like more than half a mile before where you're turning that you need to turn. Otherwise you're kind of just screwed, because then you're fighting buses and taxis and everything when you're in the right lane to get into the left lane, you know? That's one wish.
At the roundabout.
Take the third exit to merge onto A120.
Because especially in London, you're not really looking at your phone. You know, you haven't really got a chance to look at your phone when you're using maps. Okay, just polite. Fucking hell, man. Alright.
In 70 miles.
Continue on to M11 towards London.
Cool, thanks. Shut up now, love. Yeah, especially in London, you're not really getting a chance because, you know, you're packed in so tight. You don't get a chance to really look at your phone because you're more concentrating on making sure that this one next to you doesn't go into, and you make sure that you don't go into that one, kind of thing, you know? You make sure that you're stopping, otherwise you're going up someone's bum. Yeah, it's quite funny because like both the girls that I work with are like, how can you drive in London? I'm like, it's another road. And both of them were, like Lisa was like, I don't know how you drove in France, and I'm like, it's another road. It's literally like, it's just another road. You just gotta, I wound myself up so much about driving in France, like you would not believe. I was massively cacking my pants, like hugely cacking my pants, because I was just like, how am I going to drive on the wrong side of the road? I don't get it, you know, kind of thing, messing with my brain. Oh my lord. But literally, you get off the ferry and it's like, you know, it's not as if you're going da 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 on the right side, then you go, oh no, you're on the left side, kind of thing, you know. You're going on the left side and then you move to the right side. No, you're straight off onto the right side of the road. So it's like, okay. You just have to remember that you just have to remember that the right-hand lane is the slow lane and the left-hand lane is the fast lane. That's the only thing that you really have to remember, because you cannot physically, I don't see how people can end up going down the wrong side of the road, especially if they've got a sat-nav, because even the sat-nav like reminds you every single time you put it on, make sure you're on the right side of the road, not the left side, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, alright, Merc, I'm getting over. Bully. But yeah, no, literally every time you go out and you turn your thingy on, right side, not left side, la la la. Hello, golden hour. But, I don't see how people can go that wrong, you know? Oh, you fucking arsehole! BMW, dickhead. Fuck you. See, I'm already getting my London attitude. It's one of the things that I say is that you get a completely different attitude. It's like, right, so one of the girls drives around Romford, she knows Romford, so she knows that there's like a difference between driving around where we live, like, you know, Braintree area, Colchester area. There's a difference between driving around Braintree, Colchester, blah, and there is as soon as you hit Romford, your attitude changes, it has to change. And then I said it's a simple matter of, it's amped up even more once you get into London, it's as simple as that. But I don't mind it. You take your time, you listen to what your thing is telling you, and you'll be fine. I don't know how you did it. Take your time. Go around once, especially I had someone in the car who knew, you know, back of the hand where they were going, near enough. I also had my dad give me directions, like, you know, he wrote me out directions of where to go, because I wanted to take mum round still bits in London, you know, all the, you know, the Trafalgar Palace, all that. I wanted to just drive around London and, you know, take to see all these things. She'd never really seen them, not for many years. So we did that, absolutely fine. No issues, no near misses, cool. And then my mum's disabled, so we got a thing through so she could get won a blue badge, but then we also found potholes. If you're someone that has a blue badge, looking to get in the toll charge, dart charge, you know what I mean? Because you don't have to pay that. You have to pay like something like a £10 fee, and then it's for something like 3 or 4 years. You don't have to pay the thingy for, and then you just redo it each year. And then also, if you're someone that knows somebody that's disabled, get them to get a CEA card, which is for cinemas, which Odeon, Cineworld and Everyman, so those posh ones with the settees and, you know, does the real food and, you know, drinks, they accept CEA cards. So take, you know, not take, it sounds so bad, but take advantage, because if you don't get told about it, they're not, you know, any government place isn't going to tell you all about it. But yeah, it's definitely, all of it's come in handy. The blue badge has come in handy so many times. Obviously I unless it's an absolute emergency, I won't use it on my own. But if it's like, you know, I'm going to myself, and I know, you know, then it'll be used then. But it's very rare that I won't use it unless she's in the car, kind of thing, you know. But yeah, that is it. I'm just plodding, going nearly 70, so it's alright. Yeah, just plodding. I'll get there whenever I get there. I might pop on later and speak to you guys, depends on lightage. I hope you will. If you are, stay well. Eat whatever you can. I hope you're sleeping well, because our bodies need the rest. We know this. All that jazz. And I'm blind again. Thank you very much. All that jazz. And I'll see you guys